Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
What's up, guys? It's Gamerverse back again here to do another review for you guys today, man. Today we are reviewing a fighting game. Today we are reviewing Fatal Fury, the City of Wolves. This is a new game. It did release probably like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. The Fatal Fury series is an old legacy. It is a legacy, and it has been coming on for a while. It is developed by SNK, the same people that made the King of Fighters, which I am a big fan of myself. I've played every single King of Fighters game. I've even played every Fatal Fury game as well because it's SNK, and a lot of characters that are in Fatal Fury are in King of Fighters as well. The City of Wolves, Fatal Fury brings to the Fatal Fury franchise some new things, and it does a lot of old things as well. It is a fighting game basically. It has a lot of different modes in it, but yeah, I'm doing a review for it, and as you know how I do my reviews, or even if you don't know, what I do is I take topics on the game, and then at the end of the video I give my final verdict, and then hopefully you'll decide if you do want to play the game or not. And let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you have thoughts, if you've already played the game, if you are a old player, if you're a new player, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into this review. Let's talk about our first topic. Let's talk about the graphics and the art style. So the art style, it's kind of similar to the recent KOF game that came out. Visual fidelity is there, and it still has that cartoony type of feel. But it is good. There is basically the same textures that they use in King of Fighters. Basically the same type of style, but I would say King of Fighters does look a little bit more realistic, even though this is more of an anime style type of fighting game. The characters and the models look quite similar in Fatal Fury compared to King of Fighters, but compared to that, it has differences, and the stage designs are a bit different. There's background details, and the art direction is more of like a neo retro type of feel. It is anime inspired, and it also has some gritty realism to it. And it is unique. The art style of Fatal Fury City of Wolves is very unique, and you don't see a lot of fighting games with this style, except if it's an SNK game, which is the people who are making a fighters, and I'm sure they make some other games as well that's similar to this art style. So yeah, the graphics is it holds up, and it is good. It looks very good on PS5 and PC. I haven't seen it on Xbox, but I'm assuming it would look quite similar to PS5. But yeah, that is graphics. Next, I do want to talk about the gameplay. Let's talk gameplay. Core fighting mechanics are quite similar. It's refined a little bit compared to the classic ones. The classic ones that came out back in the 90s. It has a combat system, it has supers, it has cancels, defensive options that you can use. There's also new features like the comeback mechanics and the meter system that was in the classic ones, but it's just a little bit more enhanced in City of Wolves. There's a learning curve when it comes to that. So if you are used to the old Fatal Fury, there's a little bit of a learning curve. But it is accessible for newcomers versus depth for veterans like old players that's returning. But yeah, it's your classic fighting style type of game, 2D, 3D, but with a 2D dynamic and 2D view. But yeah, core fighting mechanics, like I said, it has a combat system, it has supers, it has cancels. I enjoyed the gameplay, but compared to, I keep on saying this, but I mean, like, compared to King of Fighters, I'm just so used to King of Fighters and liking King of Fighters more that it was tough for me not to compare the game when I played it. but it is different. And if you do like Fatal Fury, the older ones, you will definitely appreciate this new take on the franchise, doing something bigger than the old classic games. And this is bigger. They went bigger with Fatal Fury City of Wolves. They kind of came out of the shell a bit and gave a new kind of a new world to Fatal Fury. But it's got some old characters in there. It's got Terry, it's got Billy Kane, you've got Brock Howard, who is in the latest King of Fighters also. So, yeah. Next, let's talk a little bit about the game modes. The game modes, you got the arcade, you got story, you've got versus, you got training as well. There's also online for people who like to be competitive. You got online ranked. Ranked is where you get matched up against your own rank, and you've got casual play as well. And with the tutorials and some new practice tools, there's extra content even too, like the gallery challenges and a little bit more lore that you can check out. But yeah, those are the game modes of Fatal Fury City of Wolves. Yeah, it's got your basic game modes and it's got everything that you need in terms of that. You've got a story, you've got a versus mode, you've got an arcade mode that you can play with every single character, and every single character has a different story when it comes to the arcade mode. But yeah, let's talk final verdict. Let's talk final verdict for you. Who's the game for? Is it for new players? Is it for nostalgic fans? Competitive scene? It's definitely for new players. It is for new players. People who just want to get into fighting games can. I'm sure this will help you out a lot, and this will probably get you into more of SNK's games, like probably King of Fighters. And nostalgic fans coming back, like the people who played the older ones, like myself. This is very nostalgic, and it is new, but it's still nostalgic. And yeah, there is a competitive scene for the game too. So if you want to play online, there's people that's just ripping you and tearing you apart. People are playing this game like crazy at the moment, and it is worth the price. I would say it's worth the price. I would just like to see some future potential stuff, like maybe esports support updates. I think they have expressed on their website that they will do some more updates. There will be more characters that gets added onto the roster, so we'll see about that. But for now, my first impressions on the latest release and for City of Wolves would be a 7 out of 10. I'm giving the game a 7 out of 10. It's a worthy fighting game. It's decent enough. If you like fighting games, if you want to get into fighting games, it is decent enough to check out. Yeah, check it out. That's my final score for the game. That's my final score. I don't want to talk too much about it, even like that's a score, and maybe it might go up when the game gets updates. The game might get even better than it is now. But yeah, let me know what you thought about the game in the comment section below. If you're planning to play it, or if you have played it and you check in this video out, still let me know. I'd like to hear from you. Leave a comment below, like this video, and then also subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1k subscribers, and it will really help me a lot if you hit that subscribe button so I can get to my goal. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been Gamerverse, and I'll see you guys in another video.